time to do that. Time to do that. Time to do that. Not ready yet.
It's 7 o'clock. Yeah, we'll give them attention, yeah. I doubt Pico will want to come out, but we'll see. She's with you the whole time. Andrew! Can you hear me? Oh, weird. Cool. It's through my controller. I didn't know you could do that. It's pretty neat. Alright, so I'll do a quick crash course here before this little fucking thing kills me. The idea with this build is that, again, all centers around the Tempest Roar. Fuck. Can I? Nah, I guess I. Little bastard. Seriously, it's the only way I die now is from like stupid shit like that, which is so funny. Okay, so this build's awesome. I'm really liking it. It's super fast clear, especially if you know how to like play and like maneuver the character. So the idea is you need Tempest Roar because it allows your base storm skills to become werewolf skills. So essentially, Storm Strike and Tornado are my base skills when I'm in Werewolf, which is literally everything about the build. The rest is kind of nonsense. Like, the Spirit's good, the crit damage is a priority. You want pretty much crit on everything you can get. The higher your crit damage and crit chance, the better, because all of your procs really rely on crit and a bunch on vulnerability. The idea here is just maximum damage reduction, because the damage itself takes care of itself. So you'll see here, I got really lucky here with damage reduction while fortified, total armor, and then my Cyclone, which is another one of my defensive skills, and then the main thing here is basic skills give me even more damage, it's like damage reduction, right? So tons of damage reduction on top of everything. This main thing here is Tornado and restoring primary resource. So that's great. Again, you'll see that I'm focusing on crit chance, crit damage. And then the Earth and Might key passive is also for storm skills, which is really great for overall crit damage and spirit generation. So just go look at the Earth and Might key passive and just apply it to your tornadoes. Again, you get even more reduction when shapeshifted into a werewolf, and then you'll see all four of these are all damage reduction, so just like makes me a tank, right? Absolute tank from far people, close, in general, and while fortified. Even more armor. The most important here is movement speed, so you can get through these things really fast, and this turns Debilitating Roar into a werewolf skill, which is my main proxy there. 3 targets, so max out the opportunity for that. Vulnerable damage and crit is the most important. This just increases the overall core damage of your tornadoes based on how much damage reduction you have and fortify, so that's obviously good. The main thing here is cooldown reduction, so that's for the ultimate. The ultimate is what you want up the entire time. So this is an optional slot for me. Like right now I'm using it just so I don't have to worry about spirit. Like this increases my spirit by 66 and spirit generation by 20% when my main skill is active, which is Grizzly Rage. This increases Grizzly Rage by 5 seconds. This is the maximum. So this is like the top aspect that you can get. And then this is the also important, which changes Grizzly Rage to make you into a werewolf instead of a werebear, which is what you need for this build, and it gives you more movement speed and spirit cost. So again, really cool. The idea here is you want to get your cooldown for the Grizzly Rage to as low as possible, so it can try and stay on always, because that's like your main damage dealer, and then the rest is just to help you stay alive. And just throw tornadoes, everyone dies. So you'll see I'm level 93. Bad guys are all level 110. So, context. So you just rock your Grizzly Rage and you just drop all of your tornadoes. And you'll notice everyone is being floated to me, and that's also another one of the main things about this build that makes it so powerful. So I don't even have to move. They all just come straight to me and I just chew them up. Kills and attacks reduce the time for Grizzly Rage. You'll see I can just plop it, drop it, everyone comes to me, and they just all die. So this one's a little bit tougher because it's really based on poison. So I'm trying to show off here. So the main thing that you want to see here is the 3 malignants are really good. So the one you want for vicious is you gain X% of critical damage, but your non-criticals deal less. So again, you really want to maximize. Fuck. You really want to maximize your crit damage. And then this one, up to 46 distant enemies are pulled towards you while you have an ultimate skill active, which our Grizzly Rage is. So when Grizzly Rage is on, everyone pulls to you, and that does just absolutely insane damage. So that's why they're all moving like this. This is all for the Malignant Heart. So really, really powerful build. Again, you can really chew through guys really fast. This isn't probably the best dungeon to show you because I have to move around to avoid the poison to stay alive. But this encounter here should be a pretty good understanding of this build. So these things usually take a while to chew down. Once you get them in, you can see, you just got to find the right angle, boom. Just devours everything. And the idea here is like you got to focus on, because I'm on such a high level, the poison, I don't have the resistance, so because of the damage it does, it just chews my health up. But like literally I can just, when I'm playing super fast, I can just like drop a few tornadoes and move on to the next spot, drop a few tornadoes, move to the next spot, and they all just kind of like follow you and just like die. So you can see these are all like extra health dudes. And like I may have like a 10-second cooldown maximum. I'm still working to get that down by finding better gear with better cooldown reduction. Pretty much maxed out all of my my items in terms of like, the only other item slot that has cooldown reduction that I can have that I don't is the helmet, and you can't change the helmet, right, because of the build, so I'm kind of stuck. The only two item slots that have cooldown reduction are the totem and the amulet. So really, I'm just trying to get to a higher level where I can get the maximum, and I'll just start hunting for those for this build. Something that I want to use for this build that I'm not currently is the Barber, which essentially is the Malignant Heart that allows you to capture and absorb damage and then release it upon critical strikes, which, as you can imagine, would be insanely dirty with this build.
I'm not ready yet.
It's absolutely dirty when you get a lethal shrine, because every hit is critical, and you just like, I don't even need to do anything. Just like drop one or two, move, but they just die. It's almost not fair, to be honest with you. Good. Just remember, these guys are 17 levels above me. I'm not playing with anyone. I'm talking to Tommy from my work on a stream, showing him my build. I'm only on for a second. We're gonna go feed the cat.
I must wait a minute.
Like, there's 5 uniques there, including one wrathful bad guy, and I just, like, absolutely just chewed them up. Ridiculous. For some reason, these matriarchs always give me trouble. They just do so much poison damage. I just gotta like dance around them to get out of the pools. Oh god. All right, I gotta go feed a cat.